Hello everyone, and welcome to the roleplay on FS22. Now I know this is a bit weird. I tend to obviously just have the roleplay as my character or whatever, but I am doing this just before editing and recording. I have come up with an idea. You'll see in this video if you watch it how it's all come about. But basically, Harry was an ex-John Deere like main dealer kind of thing. He used to fix all the John Deere tractors and sell the new John Deere tractors of the time. Obviously he doesn't do that anymore if you've been watching the roleplay, so we were having a chat, said we should take down these John Deere flags and signs, and Harry actually came up with the idea to ask one of you of the subscribers to come up with a name for our farm. So we're going to put a little sign here. Obviously throughout the roleplay we're going to take down these signs and flags, and we're going to stick up a little sign here with a winner of the... I don't know how to do it yet, whether I'll do a random comment picker or something, but I might make a video on it. If there's enough comments, like if there's only one or two, I'll just pick one or two, but if there's a fistful of comments, I will do some sort of like a little mini competition where I pick a winner of the name, and we will stick the name you pick and your name on a sign here for evermore on farming, on this map anyway. So yeah, just a quick tour around the map if anyone doesn't really know it. But yeah, basically, it's quite an old school map. Like, we're in the middle of rebuilding it up, so... yeah. If you've been watching, you know exactly what it's like, so... I would like someone to please leave some comments of some... names that we could pick for this farm that would be appropriate to suit. And I will let you know who wins, and I might make a little video. If there's enough comments, I'll make a little video on... picking their comment. I'll do a random comment picker and we will see who wins. So I'll let you continue with the video. So I'm looking forward to see what people say, so please leave your comments down below, and I will leave now and let you continue with the actual roleplay. Goodbye. Right. Let's get these cows out. First things first. Fine-ish day. Cloudy. Some of those clouds look like they're absolutely full of rain. In September now, so we are kind of getting... kind of where we don't want to be letting them out every day, only if it's going to be a decent day, but look, we'll chance it for today. It's still middle of September, so we're not doing too bad. We still have alright weather. So... yeah, we'll get all these 20 cows out. We'll probably put a bit of straw in, actually. We can do with some straw. We'll stick a bit of straw in with the blower and probably feed them then later on. They look alright. Harry must have fed them last night. Right, let's go, girls. Come on, come on. Let's get here. Anywho, yeah, so we'll get in my yoke here. Harry is after getting rid of all that. In a couple of days. I had the camera out last, we've been doing a few bits here, but we've sold all that corner now. Everything is gone. Guys that built this shed are coming back in the next few weeks before the real winter comes back in. I think before September ends and October kind of gets in, we're going to start making a little shed. It's a pretty basic shed, I think. I'm pretty sure it's just something similar to that with like 2 steel girders sticking up and a bit of sheeting around the side and on the roof. There's not going to be concrete poured like this one. And timber and stuff, so it won't take as long. So yeah, I'm gonna change those. That's what I'm gonna do. We'll back her back. We'll swap over those wheels and we will put the straw blower on the back and chuck a load of straw in onto them for when they come back. There you go, mustn't have been out this morning. It's are still closed up. Right, yeah, after we do the yard, I think in here needs a serious cleaning. There's barrels, there's tires, there's boxes, crates, benches, vehicles for start. It just need to go. There's no need for have all this in here. And we could probably use this as a storage shed for vehicles too. I know it's massive, but like the combine could go in here if we like got rid of some of these lifts. We don't really need 6 lifts, 5 lifts, whatever is here. Harry, I don't know if Harry's planning on getting back into the mechanics. Like, I think he's more so focused on the farming. because him and his father used to be working here, like it was a John Deere dealership, so main dealer. So yeah, he doesn't do a whole lot of that anymore. So I don't think there's a need to have all these lifts. I will say tomorrow. Maybe we could keep this red one and maybe this blue one, because it is quite handy to have a lift where you can drive up on it like that. And then obviously just a standard 2-post lift, but we could like set up this corner as like a work area, all benches and tools and stuff, and then get rid of this lift, maybe for storage, and then also get rid of all this, everything on this side, and like the combine could go up there, trailer could be backed in here, some of the tractors can be stored in here at night time. When we're not using them, instead of leaving them out in the middle of the yard like that all night and all winter and stuff, we could just back them in here when we're finished at the end of the day. Just little things like that. I think it would be pretty more handy, because these lifts are never used bar when we're servicing a few vehicles or bits, but I don't think there's a need to have all these lifts. Even if we just kept the front three and got rid of this back one and this back one. Because sometimes, you know, things break down and they're left on lift for days on end, struggling to get parts or trying to figure out what's wrong with a tractor or a vehicle, like it's, you know. And then like my Jeep was on it for a while there, sandblasting, and we were doing a few bits and things, so just things like that. I know it takes up space then, and then we don't want to be without a lift, so yeah, maybe I'll say it to him and see, but we'll see what he thinks. Anyway, I'll swap over these tires and we'll get on. Maybe what, since we're not going to, my plan is not to use them lifts, we're going to put up to this lift instead, and we will try and get these wheels off and get some straw blowing on those pigs, or cows even. Okay, we have our big wheels back on. Let's get this straw blower on and get a load of straw blown in. Perfect. Better setup. John Deere then. I do like this John Deere. I hope he doesn't. Well, he probably will sell it. But then again, if he does, it'll be the last John Deere he has. So, well, it is the last John Deere he has, so he'll have no John Deeres left after being a John Deere main dealer. Maybe he'll keep it for sentimental values. Maybe a vintage show or something we could bring it to. But yeah, I don't know. Hard to tell with Harry. He could absolutely have no interest in keeping something that's sentimental value. I could probably just harp back over this, because if Harry sees that, he'll kill me if he hasn't already seen it. Anywho, it's in. Right. Chuck this in. Yeah, it is nice. Well, I know we will be probably using the bray loader more if that's going to be the case. Lovely. Handy thing, this. Right, so let's blow on. Looks. This is all we can do. There's Harry actually coming across the yard now. What's his story with us now? What has he got planned for us? Fairly easy now. Nice. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Good. Harry. Want to run him over.
Well, how are you now?
Well, Harry, how's things? We had this morning.
I'm good now, I'm good. I see you swap the wheels back over.
Yeah, I meant to do it. I was going to do something last week here with my tractor. I forget what I was going to do, and I didn't want to put the. I was moving the bales with the canola field there with the Renault. I was going to use my tractor on the trailer, but I I had the skinny wheels on, and I said I didn't really want to go up into the harvested ground with the skinny tires. I know I'll probably be fine, but just with the weight of the trailer on the back, I didn't want to chance it, so yeah, I left it. So, but I done there this morning, so after blowing a bit of straw in there on the cows.
Oh, that's the job, yeah. I fed them there late last night, so that's why they still have a bit of food there, but... Yeah, hope it says fine now. Leave them out there for the day, it'd be great.
Yeah, I was looking, it's kind of looking a bit dirty there, but hopefully it stays dry for the day. Leave them out there and let them in there this evening. What's the story anyway? What's the plan? Yeah, there's not really a whole lot to do, is there?
No, not at the minute anyway. Yeah, lads are coming there to start next week to start that shed down below there, so I have a few things I want to have a chat with you about.
Oh, okay.
Nothing bad now, nothing bad. I don't think I'm letting you off now or nothing. There's nothing that way. There's nothing bad happening. It's all going to be good, hopefully, fingers crossed, but I just want to have a chat with you about it.
Alright. So, what's the crack then?
Right, well, you know that grass field across the road there?
Just at the other side of your entrance there.
Yeah. I know I've seen it come up on an old auction site there. It's going pretty cheap for what it is. I'm thinking of maybe getting it. Well, a bid down anyway, but we'll see how it goes. We mightn't get it, but you know, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to stick a few bids down and see if we can pull it off for a nice cheap price. It's grass at the minute, so we could probably mow it there in the spring if we wanted to get a few extra bales and just sell them straight. We won't need any because we have our own 2 grass fields, but might be handy just to get it and make a lot of silage, and we could get a few extra pound off it there. Might be handy, you know. Like do silage off it for a year or two and just constantly make 2 or 3 cuts of silage a year, ferment there and wrap and sell them and just keep making money that way. It might be handy in the background. Or we could just plough it up, cultivate it up, and grow another crop in it, and we'd have 3 big crop fields. I don't know, we'll have to see, but definitely cut the grass that's on a half it anyway. It'll be a good show. If we do get it now, I'm not saying we have it, but if we do get it.
That sounds like a good plan, Harry. A silage is worth a good bit of money, and if that's a fairly big field there, you get nice 2 bales of silage off that there now, and you get rid of them. There are loads of lads will be wanting that sort of stuff, you know.
Even if you do half hay and half silage, because it's such a big field, you know, there's lads looking for hay there too. It's hard got there sometimes with the weather. All depends if there's an old bad year there. You make an extra bit of hay there, you'd sell a half there for handy. Lads will be always looking for an extra drop of hay. Oh, it's just my thinking now, but I will see. I haven't got it, like I said, but it's just an old plan in my head. Might get it. I'm trying a few bids. I'll let you know what happens anyway. I guess another 2 or 3 weeks left on the auction, but we'll see.
Right. Well, that blew me away. Well, I'm happy. Like, I hope it works out for you. Best of luck. Let's hope we get it. Like, it'd be handy for the farm to get that extra money in.
Yeah. Those extra cows now with the extra milk now is really doing good. That's handy, like, so. Yeah, and another thing then, walk over here with me and I'll show you, but don't know what to think about this now. Might be cracked altogether, but see how things go.
Right. Now you're scaring me, so what's the plan?
Don't be worried, because if nothing bad is happening. See this shed?
Yeah.
Like, get rid of that. Knock her down. We'll take down implements over there and stuff, and we'll knock it down flat. Because I have a little plan. Follow me.
What is... Hey, Harry. Okay. Let's go.
Right. Come on down here. Up the fence down here. Here. Yep. Up this fence here.
Right. Is this your plot as well, I suppose?
Yeah. That plot there on the other side isn't. That goes down and connects to the field at the back of the shed there. Technically that's his, but he never does anything with it. He never comes past the end of the shed wall there. Where that little red shed is. He never comes up past there with anything. It's obviously trees. Well, you could cut the trees down, but it's very narrow even. It wouldn't even worth coming up with the harvester. And he's cutting, you know. He just leaves it there. For me to keep it tidy if I wanted. And at the front of my house, like he said, if I wanted to keep it tidy, just keep it up. So I do keep the weeds and stuff over. Make it look somewhere respectable and stuff driving in across the yard, and the trees and all help make it look tidy, like so. And as for this side is all mine. I did just sow trees here. Yeah, I had no intentions of doing anything. Do horses or something to graze it, but I don't know. It's not the plan now anyway, but as you can see, it's a big plot of land.
Jesus Christ, Harry, it's massive. I didn't know you wanted this as well.
Yep, all this. That field there that you cut the oats in. I did own the field up past that. You can see the fence posts. I did own that too. and then across them by the grass field the cows are in, and obviously then the field of canola, and it was all kind of one big square plot. Sold off that top field. I probably shouldn't have. Regret it like now, especially since you're here. I really do regret selling it, but that's why I'm thinking of looking into the one across the road.
Yeah, I may have a look at that now before we go back in. I want to have a look at that.
Right, so yeah, walk around here as you can see. Pretty big plot, like.
Yeah, it is, Harry. It's massive now. So, we have a ditch line here on into the next lad's field. That's Mick's field, I think. Pretty sure that's his one there. That's just up the road. Oh, that goes up to the T-junction there then, where you turn left for Mick's and Ed's, and then you go right then.
Yeah, that's that field. That's the meet there.
All right. Right. What's your plan then? What are you trying to tell me?
Well, it's just wasteland here. Nothing. Trees growing and stuff, but I mean, there's nothing here, like, it's just waste. So, I don't even know if this grass will be any good to even cut, like, make anything off.
Doubt it, Harry. It's fairly sparse, patchy, and dead grass and stuff. It wouldn't be really any good for anything, really. Sheep, maybe. You could let a few sheep graze on it. If you hadn't know anyone that has sheep, just let them in as long as it's all fenced off, obviously, and they'd graze that right down like this. Under nothing, so they would. Dead grass, weeds, anything. They'd eat anything, like, they're like lawnmowers. Either that, or you could just get a lawnmower in here, slightly bigger one than your one, and just mow the whole thing, but it'd take forever. Especially with the trees.
Yeah. Right, well, my plan here, pull this ditch over.
Alright.
Cut down the trees. All of them. Leave some, but we'll cut down all the trees, say, in line with the ditch here, see where the shed is. And we'll extend that field back out roughly about here, in line with them trees here. We'll bring it out and on up, and we'll extend that field on and went into here, this square. And then we'll remove that shed, remove some of the ditch there, and make a gateway into this bit of a rectangle then, that we can access that field quite handily without having to go through the cows. That means we can come in here then and do a yard here. I was thinking of getting rid of all these trees, now in a concrete yard, extending the yard out so we'll be able to more sheds and more implements and stuff, and be able to get into that field nice and handy. And then maybe putting a sheep shed down here somewhere. I am thinking of getting a few sheep, just small few to start off with, and we could put like a shed with a bit of a grazing pad on the back of it there, and we can keep some of this grass and let them out. Well, they'll be able to let themselves in and out. Have one of them sheds that there's a little grazing pad on the back of it, and they can go in and out of the shed when they like. So that's my plan. What do you think?
Blown away by the fact you want to actually do all this, because this is insane, especially if you want to buy that field across the road. That's going to be a lot of money. I know you're saying it's cheap, but it's still going to be a lot of money. And as for extending that field, probably a good idea, especially since this is all wasteland. We're not using it anyway, and I didn't know it was yours, and it's obviously your own business what you do with it, but yeah, extending that field wouldn't be a bad idea. Always say yeah to extra land, we get more crop out of it, which means more money. And sheep, yeah, good show, I suppose. Handy turnover, sell the wool off them. They're easy enough to take care of. Just chuck a bit of water in, and even grass bales or hay bales, which we have no shortage of. So yeah, definitely easy to look after the sheep. You won't have to do any mixing or anything like the cows, so it's just, like I said, straight hay or grass. Pretty easy to take care of them, and they give good wool, so
yeah, that's my plan. That's thinking this. I don't know. It's probably taking on a bit too much, I think.
Not gonna lie, probably is a lot to be taken on.
But then again, it's not going to all happen next week. Like, this is going to be over the next couple of months, over the winter, over next summer. We'll put down the concrete. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's not going to be. I don't want it done immediately. It's just a plan I have in my head because I want to do something with this plot of land here. So I think it'd be a good shout to maybe do something like that.
Yeah, I get you, Harry. I get you. Yeah, well, I'm here for you. I'm gonna help as much as I can. So whatever you need me to do, let me know. We'll get a chainsaw and log timber trailer and get rid of some of these logs to the carpentry spots. I'm sure they'd love some of these trees, like, down to the lumber yard, so can turn into wood chip or something maybe. I don't know, whatever you think yourself, but yeah. I think it's a good idea, Harry. A bit of work, a bit of aim, a bit of something to aim towards, not just monotonous farm work. I know farm work is monotonous anyway, same thing over and over all the time, but it's something to look forward to, something we have to crack on with. Work we have to do behind farming is obviously construct all this up. So yeah, I think it's going to be a good idea. Definitely think that's a great idea, Harry. Just have a look at this grass field here.
I'm glad you're behind me now. I thought you were gonna lose the mind there and say it's too much or it's a stupid idea, but
Not at all. Great idea. More land for more crops. And we have a bigger yard, which we could probably put more sheds up, and like you said, sheep. You know, anything like that. We'll probably give even a few chickens, sell a few eggs. They're also easy to take care of. You know, things like that. I think it'd be a good idea, Harry. I really do.
yeah, no, I'm just glad you want to do it now, so I feel a lot better now.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great idea, Harry. We definitely need to... What about these John Deere signs? You should probably take these off. Someone's going to hit me. You probably take these signs off. I mean, you're not a John Deere dealer anymore.
Oh, that's true. Really could take down these flags, couldn't I? And I don't know. Call it something. He's called farm something. What should we call it?
Oh, I don't know, Harry.
You want to leave it to the lads in your comments there and see if anyone wants to farm, name this something farm. I don't know. Hill farm or I don't know. Well, maybe there's someone out there has a name. See what they think.
Yeah, I could do that. Definitely do that. So, yeah, we'll leave it in the comments. Anyone watching this video, if you want to leave a name of the farm in the comments, and we'll stick a sign up here to say that this is the name of the farm, we will do that. So, yeah, leave it in the comments. Definitely do. And we shall see what we are going to be left with for a name of the farm. We'll take down these John Deere poles, signs, and we'll stick up a brand new sign here with the name of the farm on it. Nice. Good idea, Harry. I like that.
Right, so yeah, here's the field now. Here and everything in it. It's a great field, you know.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Did you man miss sowing or what?
Oh, I don't know. Should we have to just rip it up, I'd say, and sow it back down, but
You missed some of the field here. Maybe you didn't grow dead grass or something, but... yeah, it's a nice size field. Here now one. That's a nice size field, Harry. That's huge. That could definitely turn into a crop field, Harry. Really do think so.
yeah, me too. Definitely get a few extra bales of hay and stuff off. Half hay and half silage, I think would be a good idea, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Definitely if you're thinking of getting sheep and stuff, we could definitely do a few extra hay bales. Anyway, yeah, that's a good show, Harry. Like that. Because we really have a lot to be at, don't we?
Yeah. One more thing to ask you.
Alright.
After buying a bale spike there for that bray, or not the bray, I thought it was a bray, the Volvo loader. All we have is a bucket there, so be able to scoop some manure and grain or whatever we need, but bales is probably the most important thing to handle, so after getting a big old bale spike for it there, so I want you to run down with your trailer there, Jeep maybe, and get ahead and bring her back up for me.
Yep, absolutely. I want Harry. I'll hook that up there now and I'll run down and get it. Yeah, wow, I'm excited, Harry. We've so much to do. We should probably do something with the pit too, Harry. Do a bit of pit silage.
Ah, yeah, down the line. We will. Might even do a go pit silage off that new grass field if we get it. Do a job on that and get Mick to come down with his harvester. And we'll mow and windrow it up. He'll come down with the harvester and myself and you can draw it back in here. Make a bit of pit silage and sell it off or use it for the cows. Be handy.
Yeah, definitely, Harry. We're really transforming this yard. It's really turning out really well. Happy with it. Anyway, I'll head down here, Harry. I'll get this yoke. So if you have any more, let me know. This is going good.
Actually, a few more things actually is what I meant to say to you. We're going to have to go to an old auction there in short.
Right.
Yeah, we need a cultivator and a seeder. So I'm not going to do anything over the winter. I might get you to cultivate that canola field there, alright. And maybe with that discarrow there, that little small one. Wouldn't take you too long with the small field, but I'll get you to do it there in the next week or two. We're going to have to keep an eye out for a local auction there at some farm. And we're going to have to try and get a proper cultivator and a seeder for the farm. And maybe to go behind Valtra. Good idea. So, yeah, we'll have to think. So if you see anything online of auctions or anything at any farmyards kind of close around, we'll have to go and see what we can get. An old day or something away, we'll have to do something.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan, Harry. We definitely need a cultivator and a drill. I'll do spring barley or spring wheat then, will we?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. something like that in the spring there, nice and easy. So I'll get you cultivated up. Maybe spread a bit of slurry on it actually. At least have a slurry tanker there real quick before you do cultivate it. And we'll spread a bit of slurry on it and then cultivate it up. Yeah, that's just another thing I wanted to say.
Alright, no matter, I'll go down here and grab this the bale spike then, and sure we'll sort out that then.
Alright, alright.
Okay. So into the Jeep. Now over and pick up my trailer. Can't believe Harry wants to do all this. It's gonna be a completely different farmyard when we're done. That's insane, like. See where I'm going now. We'll right, where we are, but I'm waiting to see. Oh, it wasn't too bad. Lights, and yeah. Right, let's go and get this bale spike. Let's see what it is. Yeah, Harry really does want to do an awful lot on this, doesn't he? That shed is going to go. It's probably going to fall down anyway. It looks so rusty, but we'll have to move all the stuff out of that. Yeah, knock down, take out some of that hedging. We'll have to move that diesel tank as well and stuff like that, but yeah, it's going good. We're going to really have to. We have a lot of work cut out for us. Never noticed why that was there. Don't know why. Don't know. Anyway. Yeah, so we have a lot to do, so get down to this store before they close for lunch and get this bale spike for him. Right. Put this on. Well, the forklift's not ready for us. I'll probably pull in here then. Spin her around. Right, now we're all strapped in there. Not going to move with them straps anyway. That's the bale spike you bought. So, nice. Big lump of a yoke compared to the little spike we have for the John Deere. Yeah. Get her back to the yard. Get her off the trailer. So we're going to have to get rid of those signs, those John Deere signs, and put up farm name of what you. Oh yeah. Look forward to seeing what people pick. Look her there now. Well done. Drop down these sides. Oh, just straps then. Time to get in this lady now. We'll throw off that bucket. Works. Oh yeah. I don't really know where to leave the bucket, but here by the silage pit for the minute. Even in the silage pit. Not gonna really need it, so yeah, there's holes there we can connect, but we don't have hydraulics on the front of this machine because she's obviously so old. But yeah, which means we just can't fold up these because they're hydraulic folding. Anyway, right, we're on over here, up a bale. See what she's like. These two silage belts. We'll just drop them straight back down, but I just want to see what. Oh yeah. It's absolutely A1. Such a big machine, my god. I'm gonna park her in here beside this for the minute. Anyhow, off this trailer and we'll head around for home, I think. Keep an eye out for an old auction for a few bits, cedar and stuff, so definitely need the cedar and the cultivator to go behind that vulture. Let's head her for home then. A whole lot to do. Behind them cows actually. Harry can do it. We'll head on home. There's not much to do. I have information to soak in there with all what we're planning, so I really hope Harry gets that feel in front of us. It'll be great now. They're on anyway. See how things go next coming weeks. I have no doubt he'll probably want to do the sheep thing and extend the field and all that and extend the yard because that's his own land, he doesn't have to buy it. But we'll just have to see if we get that field across the road on the auction because obviously someone else might want it more and are willing to pay a bit more than Harry is and put it down on the bid. Obviously that's how auctions work, but we'll see. And he also needs to buy a seeder and a drill, so, or a drill and a cultivator. That's also not going to be cheap, so we don't know. We'll have to see.